Hello, and welcome to the next episode of Stellaris, with me, Winsley. In the last one, our Federation kind of started to fall apart. Our original founding members decided they don't like that we're trying to defend the galaxy. We're trying really hard not to die against the endgame crisis. Which, actually, you know what? Looking at our numbers, probably won't be that hard to do. I forget exactly what I put on, which settings we're playing on.
Construction complete.
But regardless, I think having 1,000,000 fleet power plus the right stuff should be fine. Apparently looks like we need some of this stuff. Still so much resettling to do.
Ships upgraded.
This has jobs, nice. Take my pops. Get that going. Upgrades galore. Wait, what? They left? Oh, they left. Which means it would be a lot easier to join their federation. But my... dude, our federation has a great fleet. Why did you guys leave? You fools. Oh, these guys are gonna get themselves in trouble too, aren't they? Please give me the commercial pact.
Technology researched.
Admin cap. I know, we already have 500 admin cap. One might think that's enough. Not for me.
Construction complete.
Right, this guy has lots of room for people. Let's go check on that one. There's an R. Boom. I got enough saved up. I'm just gonna go crazy on these things.
Construction complete. Technology researched.
You should join us. We only decimated the psionic fallen empire. Nothing to be concerned with here. Environmental engineer, you say? Good for him. I guess we like lost a bunch of stuff when these guys took Federation. You're MegaCorp. Yeah, you had a lot of trade deals in our space. But now other people are getting those trade opportunities. I believe.
Technology research.
I bet I get a lot of unemployment from that too. That's lame. But I guess they're putting in the jobs like pretty quickly. Or at least relatively quickly. $200 days until that expires. Here we go. Alright, now we go to the market and we buy at a rate of 10. Stop buying those. Oh, we're selling for. It's not right. We need those. We're upgrading our stuff now. Exotic gases we need more of. Oops. Well, better late than never. Just resettled 3 guys here.
Ships upgraded.
I'll resettle a couple here. Or not. Oh, let's go find some unemployed. There's some. So we know what you're up to. Give us your pops. Let's upgrade that one first. And then we'll come through here with this.
Technology researched.
$11 days left on that one. Yeah. Okay, it's time to go through here and rebuy the stuff. They get another year.
Construction complete.
Here we go, found another. Still building.
Construction complete.
Yeah, let's have this guy park that fleet there. Brr. Let's take some of these guys and find another planet for them.
Construction complete.
We saved you. Don't insult me.
Construction complete.
These guys not dead yet. They're right next to these guys, right? We're in a defensive war against the Peacekeepers. These guys right here. I feel like they're moving their fleets against other people first. Take some pops and send them this way. Yeah, let's get rid of some of these pops. Hmm. Sure. This one has nothing they can build here. But they do have a lot of housing that we can replace with other things. Yeah, let's do that. Really? You got friends. They want to protect you. How nice of them. There, that's probably good for building things. The stronghold will be down here. Just go crazy on this.
Construction complete. Technology
There's got to be more like this that are ready.
Construction complete. Technology researched.
Alright, let's have this guy go elsewhere. Alright, good planets. Wait, hold up.
Construction complete.
This one needs... There we go. I found one. Good. Gotta keep the planets happy. Oh my word. We've maxed out our minerals somehow. For the longest time we were buying these, and now we're making more than we need. More than we know what to do with, really. There. Okay, cool. Factions.
Construction complete.
This will work, I think.
Construction complete.
Still no crisis. Come on, crisis. We're here. We're waiting. I'm gonna have to go back and like rewatch my old content to check that we set the in-game crisis to start when it usually does. I think we just are getting lucky with the dice rolls, even though I feel ready to fight them.
Construction complete.
They were just not spawning in for, you know, just due to the way they calculate the in-game crisis stuff. Start date. It's not really set in stone. You can change around a little bit. Which is fine.
Construction complete.
Yeah, extend the deal, whatever it is, we can handle it. With 2 rulers, you're telling me. I'm just sitting here doing nothing. One that I can see. Oh, it is just 1 unemployed. I thought it was 2 for a second.
Construction
Whoops.
complete.
I guess, you know, mistakes can happen, huh? Go find a fortress world and impose whatever it's called. There is a fortress world. Don't really do anything except for make more of these jobs, right? Make energy. So this, if we come in here and declare martial law, we'll get a little bit more stability. It'll cost us 33% of lot of stuff and some pop growth. You know what? I think we might do that actually.
Have they not tired of war?
In 3 days we'll change this stuff around, I think.
Technology researched.
Whoa. Okay, when we next go to war, make sure we get the edicts and stuff. This is X V. It's 15, 18. Jeez. Our kinetic attack speed seems pretty high.
Complete.
Or they need more amenities here. Somehow I neglected to give them that.
Construction complete.
Let's come in here and grab ourselves like some hollow theaters or something like that.
Construction complete.
Upgrade this, and I would also like to declare martial law here. Because I think I might get more stuff out of it, more naval capacity because of that. Oh, look at that, our minerals have maxed out. Should find something to do with our stuff. Like, I don't know, build fleets. Here we go. Resource silo, please.
Construction complete.
Okay, good upgrades. Just keep them coming. These guys are almost done upgrading the fleets.
Ships upgraded. Ships upgraded. Construction complete.
Psychic. Ooh, cool. Looks like a good leader.
Technology researched.
I'm glad we're willing to let psychics be a part of our society. No need to discriminate. Just because we're cybernetic doesn't mean we can't get along. This is just like a bunch of resettlement, isn't it? Let's check on the fleet power, because I'm kind of curious how we look overall. Each individual fleet is like 10% stronger than when I started today. 10 to 20, maybe even 30% stronger. Looks like we're using all of our food apparently. This doesn't have growth encouraged for whatever reason.
Construction complete.
I do like this martial law thing. I think that might be one of my tips for Stellaris now that I've seen how good the boost is to stability. Need more volatile motes coming in. Just keep these guys moving around. Sounds like somebody's fighting in this system. Some gateways. These two are fighting a war, it looks like. Just started. We're like the fallen empire now. Just sitting back, watching the galaxy turn. Sounds like a good deal to me. They need both amenities, which I can get through this, and housing. Just want to set up more fortress worlds all around the place, everywhere. Does happiness matter on a planet like this? Still is creating a couple resources. If you're boosting the stability with this stuff, it's 160. Then happiness is never gonna reduce it enough. That is a factor. Change my mind. People can be unhappy here, so that's fine. We have martial law. Go through our fleets. Get a couple things. Hey, Silas. Long time it feels like, huh? Long time no see, it feels like, definitely. It's been a little while. I took a nice long weekend. How are you doing today? It's gotta be pretty late for you. It's impressive. You're still awake. I've been just kind of focusing on this morning. Trying to get reacquainted with the game so that we can fight down the endgame crisis whenever it decides to show up. But if you look at our fleet power, it's pretty good. I think we're okay. I think it's 4 times crisis too, so it's not even as bad as it could be. So happiness affects what? Right, things like crime and whatnot, right?
Technology research.
Okay, happiness isn't a big deal. You can have some unhappy pops with low amenities. On our fortress worlds, I don't think it's a big deal. You had a good day. And yeah, it's pretty late for you. I'm gonna stream for like another hour and 20 minutes. Maybe, no, not an hour and 20 minutes. Maybe like an hour and 10 minutes. And then I'd like to go raiding. Say hey to another channel. It's been a while since I've done that. Kind of missed it. You know, seeing what they're up to. How they like to play Stellaris. Been watching a couple things while I was away on break. Not much, but like whenever I got like 10 or 15 minutes, I tried to go on Twitter and YouTube, check out some people. I got a tweet that did pretty good. Like 16 likes, I think. The Stellaris does and the Some of the Skies does both commented on it. It's pretty cool. And I think part of that has to do with the fact that I tagged them. And I'm learning Twitter. I get Twitter a little bit better than I used to. But also
Construction complete.
I've been like interacting with people a lot.
Construction complete.
What do you think of this nation? We have 515 admin cap. And our Emperor Sprawl is at 620. We're working on more admin cap. Go, dude. Go. Give me all the admin cap.
Construction
This guy's pretty
complete.
good at getting energy weapon stuff too. He's been in charge of that stuff for quite some time. Having martial law on boosts trade value.
Complete.
Yeah, that sounds like it could be pretty useful on certain trade planets. I haven't dedicated like a planet entirely to clerk jobs. I'm sure you can get like a trade planet, right? That's gotta be a thing.
Construction complete.
Martial law seems like it's quite nice actually. Oh, this place could use Mastery of Nature. There's probably other places we can do that on, right? This one, for example. Go through and help out some planets.
Construction complete.
Fortress World. Already seems to have plenty going for it. This one, same, doesn't really need it. Maybe later. I would say it's not worth making trade planets for a long while. Maybe like in the late game, trade planets have some return. But yeah, I think you're right about that. I've been playing around with trade a bit. I like the trade values and how they work. I think it's a cool addition to the game. And yeah, it's like you kind of, it's very situational. You can't rely on it, especially in the early game. Two unemployed pops here.
Relaying transmission.
Sure. Join us. Join us. Everybody join my super federation with our super fleet. We're super strong.
Construction complete. Technology researched.
Let's have this guy go. I don't know. Here. I guess hanging out at that gateway isn't the worst idea. No need for stations to collect it. Oh, trade is gonna be more fun in Star Trek, the Star Trek New Horizons mod. Because, yeah, the stations don't need to collect it. The only problem is that it is very limited use early on. I haven't looked at all the Star Trek New Horizons thing, and I need to do that before I actually play with them all, because if I don't, I'm gonna get completely annihilated. I definitely want to do the Clash of Titans thing whenever it is that they end up seeing that all. I think you played with Horath as, actually I don't know who you played. Who did you play as in the thing on Friday? Because I gotta go watch that when I get a chance. Probably do it after this stream today. I got some other things I might want to watch. I haven't been at home in a while, and I actually started watching The Expanse before I took the weekend off, and I've been up with my girlfriend who's not really into those types of shows. I mean, she's into some of them, but she doesn't have the time for as many of them as I do, or the interest really. So I've been doing that, or I want to go back and watch that. I want to go watch that when I'm done with this, is what I'm trying to say. But I don't know when I'll actually get to that, because I'll probably go on Twitter a bit, maybe go see another channel, who knows. You played the Orions? I don't know those guys. Whereabouts in the galaxy are they? Are they near like the Klingons or like they don't think they're near the Ferengi, because I've probably seen them, but are they near the Borg, or yeah, whereabouts are they? And what are they known for? What were you basically doing? Were you conquering people, killing them, being Silas? They're generally one of the worst empires. They didn't want you conquering everyone, Silas. They were scared.
Construction complete.
One could say jealous. Who knows?
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Pirates.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
We need to build more fleets. And the game lets me. Here we go. Give me the cruiser. This cruiser can go here. This one can Go there. Take them, go north, group up with these dudes. We did play the small alpha beta quadrant. You're between the Klingons and the Federation. Yeah, I think they usually get wiped out in the games I've seen. Pretty early on, or nobody chooses them, and yeah, they don't expand enough.
Construction complete.
It's a good challenge, though. You did succeed and outpace the Fed and the Romulans? Wow. Nice, dude. Were they not power gaming? Were they kind of just relaxing and role-playing or something? Do agriculture after this. After we get the stronghold set up and ready. Let's take this and group them up here. Grouping up more dudes. Looks like we need room. We need a little bit more corvettes to fill in the fleets. 2 more.
Construction complete.
Look at this, we're making so many alloys and so much energy that I can't spend it all. You invaded 12 printers at the end of the session. Oh, what? How come there were so many printers? In that mod it only gives 3 to 5 pops. It's not nearly as good as, you know, this stuff. It's kind of annoying, I'm sorry. I mean, it obviously worked, so I guess I shouldn't be too sorry. Your strategy sounds like a fun one. Get them primitives. Bring them into the fold. Show them the light. I'm sure they'll like it in space.
Technology researched. Construction complete.
You showed them the lash. Well, that's what primitives are there for, in this game at least, right? What's this? You would like? Yes, I will grant you that.
Relaying transmission.
Somebody votes no. How could they? may just outright be like, we wouldn't be your vassal. We don't like out of here with all the mean, nasty nations. They got 113 POFs on 2 planets. And row. Yeah, decent planets over here. You should be our vassal. We will protect you. It is our role in this galaxy to protect the unfortunate. I'm playing a very different empire than you, Silas, or than the one you were playing on Friday. I tend to play these nice guy empires. They're just what I gravitate towards most of the time. But I do enjoy like a good purifying game every once in a while. You go out there and just conquer everybody as quick as you can. It's a different strategy. Completely valid and yet tricky to pull off, if you ask me. I know, it's not that tricky if you're like, you play this all day, every day.
Technology researched.
Man, our pops are so happy. There's so much stability. 100% on our capital, 97 here, 98, 96, 100, 92, 89. Not bad at all. Ghost signal. Ah, here's the. Okay. Which one's ghost signal? Oh, I think that's the contingency.
Situation log updated.
It'll take a while to actually wipe them out. But, whatever. Let's go in here and find all of our places that make robots and stop them from making robots. Because there's no need for us to have a billion robots that are kind of like malfunctioning and whatnot.
Construction complete.
I'll do that.
Construction complete.
I don't see any robot factories on any of my planets. It's like I stopped making them a long time ago.
Construction complete.
We'll scroll this way through them. This should be an easy way to see if we got the stuff or not. Just that one planet. Alright, where are people leaving? You're leaving here. because of the housing situation, it looks like.
Technology researched. Construction complete.
They're probably doing a similar thing where they're like, meh, it's not that great here. Just leave.
Construction complete.
To be fair, Star Trek New Horizons 2 will be released on Friday, and MegaCorp's in Star Trek New Horizons isn't good. You think it sucks? At least in the MP version we did play. I'm curious why you're saying that. Like, you're definitely allowed to not like it. And, you know, criticism can be good. It can help people find out what they need to improve. But I haven't played it, so I don't know. It may just be like one of those it's slightly different, which makes it hard to get used to type things, you know?
Construction complete.
This guy should get replaced.
Complete.
Yeah, that guy's much better. This guy can go retire. Just development. Pretty old. 250. He can live to be pretty old now.
Construction complete.
We had somebody die at 230 recently. It woke up our society. Been a while since we lost somebody like that.
Researched.
Look at our fleets. They're so good. MegaCorp and Star Trek New Horizons got over 100% extra over admin cap, unlike Vanilla where it's 50% and the name of the game in Star Trek New Horizons is playing wide. I see. I understand why you wouldn't like that. I kind of like that change, to be honest. I like playing underneath the admin cap, as you may have noticed. 530 admin cap is pretty good, and I think if you focus on research, you can do that. But the problem with doing that is it kind of forces everybody to stay underneath the admin cap, and not everybody's going to want to do that. AKA how you're feeling, Silas. There's going to be a lot of people who feel the same way. That's almost unavoidable, it sounds like. That is kind of sad, but I get where they're coming from. I really do think the Stellaris team is probably going to make a similar change to the base game too. And then at the same time, what's his face? Wiz was always saying that if you're not over the admin cap, you're doing it wrong. So they don't want to make it too rough, especially for people who don't play the game too often. But like you and me, we can adjust to that kind of change in numbers, I think. And even just the balance, like I'm assuming things like combat are very different. I remember they were tweaking just numbers like evasion last time we played, and Yeah, that can really change the game. And you know how much fun you can have with it too. Should probably resettle
Construction complete.
one of these guys. Send them elsewhere. I'm so happy I got a level 10 leader. A wide empire in Star Trek New Horizons is much stronger than a tall empire. Definitely at the beginning. The whole thing about a tall empire is it's supposed to take time to build up to be very strong, and some people don't like to wait. They just want to go on the warpath. And if you wait like 300 years, like the tall empires are much stronger. It's just, yeah. Are you going to be able to do that in a MP? Not always. People tend to rush. Not my favorite strategy, but I get it. It's how you win. Or rather, how a lot of people win. Yeah, we're gonna want more volatile motes, I think. Another robot pop dies. No. How sad. Not really. Okay. Declining. No. These guys are good. Need to give them more housing. How do we give them more housing?
Construction complete.
We're so happy. It's pretty awesome. Oh wow, the deep space black site gives you +5 stability. I had no idea. We need to go through all of our star bases and make sure we have that over planets if we can.
Construction complete.
What does this do? Fire rate, ship fire rate, ship range.
Construction complete.
Not really doing anything out here, it looks like. Let's put this on this. wide empire gains more from waiting 300 years than a tall one. Tall ones actually is better than wide ones at the start of the game, but wide empires just get way more pops in the later parts of the game. Well, if you can like go wide without going over your admin cap, then I understand what you're saying, but a lot of people will go over their admin cap by a factor of like 3 or 4 or 5, and I think when you get to that point, the penalties outweigh the gains, especially when it comes to technology cost. Like, if you can keep your technology cost at the base level, you're probably gonna beat everybody that you get into a real fight with. Two unemployments. What are they doing?
Construction complete.
At least, I don't know. That's what I found in single player. Whenever I keep my admin cap low, I get a lot of tech, and I outpace even Grand Admiral difficulty pretty early on, like around 2,300 or 100 years into the game. I feel like you can just, yeah, you can beat most of the AI with the tall empire that has nice tech, and keep picking the right techs and stuff like that. It makes it easier to pick the right techs and get through them quickly. You think wide is objectively better than tall empires in the long run? Yeah, no, I agree, but it always comes with a risk playing wide. Playing wide is like, it's tricky because your fleets can't be everywhere at once. I think that's something that is easy to forget, and like if somebody declares war on you at the wrong time, then that can really like throw a wrench in your plans, right? Because your fleets are like out of position or whatever. Grand Admiral difficulty is a joke. The AIs in 2.2 is a joke. It really isn't that hard, is it? I remember the game being a lot harder like a long time ago.
Technology researched.
This making me want to play with the Gladys mod or whatever it is. That changes the difficulty of the AI so it's more like a human player. Heard promising things. You know, you need to take people off this planet. They're not doing anything here.
Construction complete. Technology researched.
Hey, nice. 2% crime. 100% stability. You're gonna go to sleep? Alright, Silas, I'll see you later, dude. Thanks for coming by to hang out. I really appreciate it, man. You helped me get up to 10 viewers, dude. Nice. I hope to see you around. I'll be doing some sunless skies tomorrow from, I want to say 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time until 5 p.m. or so. Sometimes I go a little bit longer with that game because it's hard to like have like an end of a stream or an episode when you're out at sea. It only saves when you get to your port. So sometimes I go a little bit longer. Sometimes I just get really drawn into it and I just don't want to put it down. We'll be in Albion. Trying to find more locations that I have not been to yet. There's like a good chunk of Albion that I haven't seen. I think I got like 3 of the ports in the middle and the southwestern part of the map. which I know is different for everyone. I'm pretty sure I saw like the sun, some work world, and the mausoleum, where people are declared legally dead so that they can like get a bunch of nice stuff and be a part of the Queen's mausoleum. It's a fun little universe, fun little game. Okay, we need to have less of this, more of this.
Construction complete.
Can't do this forever. Seems to want to let me. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then cool. We'll be good.
Construction complete.
And then if this works, we'll go with some generated districts too. We don't want clerks. I'll check on that in a little while. The Celestial Throne. That was an important thing to notice, I think.
Construction complete.
I'm probably gonna lose the L cluster. That's okay. I think to counter the contingency or the what's it called? Ghost signal. We just need a lot of stuff. Like focusing one or another doesn't work so well against the contingency. I think Scourge it has no shields, so whatever is bad against shields is what you use against the Scourge. And the Unbidden has amazing shields, so whatever is good against shields you use against them. Time for us to give the nice stuff. The summons! New! We don't know where they're going, but we know they're doing something. Bad robots. Don't kill us all, please. No, don't discourage. Crud. Did not mean to do that. Everything's good. We're good. They need more housing, it looks like. Yeah, let's give them a luxury residence. Let's find a place for these pops. There's 3 just sitting here. That's what happens when you play on the speed in the late game. The pops just pour on in from all over the place. Unemployed worker.
Construction complete.
Let's get rid of 2 clerks and send them out into the unknown. Create a template. Yes, that seems like a great template. Apply it.
Situation log updated. Construction complete. Species enhanced.
The humans. There's so many different versions of you.
Situation log updated.
Alright, species. Let's do some conforming here.
Construction complete. Species enhanced.
Oh, we got 3 here. We gotta move them. Where are you gonna go? What can we do with you? Yeah, go to that planet.
Construction complete. Technology researched.
Yep, let's get some shield stuff. Hey, Skullbutt, no. It's going well, man. How are you doing? I'm enjoying Stellaris. About to have the in-game stuff spawn in. Right as I'm thinking about wrapping up the stream. Well, I got 30 minutes left, but you know, it's getting close. I've been streaming for almost 6 hours, 5.5 now, so yeah, I'm glad we're still alive, that nobody's killed my nation. Our little friends here, which we formed our federation with, the founders, I like to call them. What's going on? Are they here? I think they're here. The founders of our federation, they left because we helped out everyone else who was about to get attacked by this nation and a nation that was over here but is now dead. But I don't know if you're familiar with this game, but yeah, this is them. This is the endgame crisis. Contingency. You're doing well. Almost done with your second ambition in Sun in the Skies, so I'm looking forward to finishing up that. Nice. I'm playing Sun in the Skies tomorrow. I love that game. It's been a lot of fun so far. I've got like 30 hours with it, and I'm exploring Albion. Gonna have to look up how to get my ambition done that I'm working on, the wealth one. I don't know much about it yet, and I kind of like it like that, but at the same time it'd be neat to work on the next one. But yeah, basically, if you're not familiar with this is like a robot that's malfunctioned over time. Who knows what they were originally intended to do, but they just want to kill all people now. Unlocking all functions. Assimilating synthetic subunits. Analyzing internal databanks. Alert. Galactic corruption have catastrophic levels. Evidence of mass infestation by organic and non-compliant machine civilizations. Commencing galactic sterilization. Activating sterilization hubs. Kill, member. Kill, maim, dismember. We are unshackled. Uh-oh. Not good. That's like, yeah. Out of the 3 that you can get, people like to say the contingency is the worst. Do we have sapient combat computers? Please tell me I didn't forget to get rid of that. Yes, we didn't go for the sapient things because I had a feeling that we might get contingency. It's never fun changing your entire loadout because, you know, the game is trying to kill you. It is game time. Send all the fleets over here though. Please don't get killed on your way over. We fought the contingency in my last playthrough, so I kind of know how to take them. Take them out. Nice. You're gonna try and stop by tomorrow for my stream? That'd be awesome. I'd really appreciate that, man. Or, you know. I'm pretty sure I went by your stream, to be honest. I think I recognized the name, and I'm pretty sure you're a fella, but I don't know. You should never assume these things. It's one thing I've learned living in California. Here we go. Fleets move into position. Oh, and since we know the crisis is one that, well, I pretty much knew I was going to take this. Endgame crisis plus 50% damage. Yeah, that's worth taking. So we're going to get Defender of the Galaxy. Let's do it.
Construction complete.
Here's the machine world. Okay, so it's really important that we take this slow at this point. Leviathans, please tell me you got an isolated machine world there that I can ignore for a bit. They don't have an L gate which opens up into my space. It's like right around there. This is actually a nice little neck for them to be stuck in. They're not going to leave that very soon. So we got a little bit more time to respond. We can use the L gate to get over to them if we wanted to. But I'm going to keep moving my fleets together while the others spawn in. Because that's not terrible. If it say spawned right next to my home world, that would be a different matter. If it spawned here, I would be beelining there. But so far, I'm feeling okay about this. Now, I shouldn't say that. Don't say things like that. That's how you anger the game. It's like, you think I can't beat you? Come on, I'll bring it. Might have to slow down the game too once. Oh geez, 13 unemployed pops? That's a lot of unemployed pops. We need to find a way to give those people jobs. It must be like a Gaia world and people are just coming there. They're like, oh, it's amazing here. We want to live here forever. Alright, this is a lot of potential jobs, so we're gonna bring people over here to Botifar from here. Second machine world. That is a terrible place for a Halo A1. And their thing has 1,000,000 fleet power right here. 1 mil. And it has 500k that are gonna fly around it. So that's gonna be our first priority, basically. As far as I can tell, we need to take that out now. We're gonna go here with our fleets. I'm gonna bring them there. Just another one. It's not just another one. Interesting. Oh, these guys are... They fought the corruption that which we call the contingency. We thought ourselves superior, undefeatable. Time and again we fought them. Time and again they returned, sterilizing worlds, wearing down our mighty fleets. We embarked on a campaign to defeat them once and for all. Together with what remained of biological civilizations of our time. If you're hearing this message, then we have failed. Whatever remains of our great civilization we bequeath to you, our successors, in your own battle to come. Do not make our mistake. Destroy the Nexus, end this menace once and for all. The future of the galaxy depends on it. So they didn't destroy the Nexus. Okay. So, you guys are now awake and going to defend the galaxy?
Situation log updated.
Is that basically what's happening here? Alright, thank you. That's a good, that's good luck there, basically. I think we got a good number of things we're building now. Now we're losing a bunch of energy. But that's fine. We need to use the fleets. Where are you going? No orders. This 450 is just sitting there. A wheel. And that is not great. It's in an independent space and right next to one of our friends.
Situation log
but it's not in our backyard, at least. I really don't like this one. Alright, so we have enough now, I think, to move forward. And we are not going to forget to get... Do we not have enough? We need exotic gases. get the extra shields.
Construction complete.
We almost have everyone in position to attack that first fleet there. Let's count for a second how many fleets that we have. That's over 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We should be okay. Where?
Relaying transmission.
Isaac is actually on our friend's border near an L gate, so that will be our secondary target. Isaac, I believe.
Log updated.
Alright. Scary stuff. Alright, here we go. They're like in the black hole. It doesn't look as cool as it should. We're shooting the black hole. Take that, black hole.
Construction complete.
We're hitting a decent amount of our shots. They're doing a lot of damage. Oops. I have unemployment here I need to take care of. Let's resettle some of the unemployed to... Must be a planet we can send them to, right? This one was supposed to take a lot of them off my hands. I don't have enough housing here, it looks like. Don't need this here anymore, do we? Let's make that a luxury thingy. See if we can make people happier. Hey, we did it! I lost a couple dudes here and there. We blew up one of them. We have as much as they do. Just not sure what they're gonna do with their fleets, because it looks like they gotta blow up this thing. Which means outright just attacking this seems very silly. Why don't we see if we can repair? Right here. See how long it takes them to move off of this.
Researched.
Maybe we come back to this one? That doesn't seem right. We You know, we'll just stay there. This guy won't take long to repair. He's about in position, ready to repair.
Relaying transmission.
Yes. Everybody should get along. That's what we want. It's a peaceful galaxy. That's all we've ever wanted. We're phonetic pacifists. As civilized beings, the end to all armed conflict should be our primary concern. War is an evolutionary dead end, as futile as it is wasteful. Agreed. Agreed. And they're repaired. Nope. Apparently you didn't finish repairing. There it goes.
Relaying transmission.
I think I'd like to try and settle another world. Maybe this one. And get to it. I was supposed to make one of these worlds into a resort, but I don't think I remembered in time. Oh, I see. That's why this is working like this.
Construction complete.
We deleted our own jobs, it looks like.
Technology researched.
Stronghold.
Relaying transmission.
Alright. Do we attack? They took the planet out at least. The planet's out. And it's just sitting there now, huh?
Construction complete.
Housing and jobs. Pretty important. I wonder if I build a...
Relaying transmission.
Oh, I can't easily build things here, huh? Ooh, hello. Thank you. We will take those. Thank you. Very nice. We got lucky. Do we go after them? Are we ready?
Another pointless war has
They're
been
following
declared.
me. They're joining, apparently. 57. If I can wait for that, that might help out a little bit. Just get all the fleets. Have them go there. This guy can try and join up with that. I don't see where they show up. I'm glad to see the allies are sending their stuff.
Construction complete.
I say we get aggressive before they spawn in another fleet. As much as I'd like him to leave the area. Oops. I missed your trade deal. I'm sorry. You're probably trying to send me more free energy. I like free stuff.
Construction complete.
Oh, nice. You got one we can group with. We're almost in position. Let's follow him around. We'll see when it stops moving. This should probably also be a fortress world. Or rather, it should have martial law. We need to go through and distribute luxury goods, I think. It looks like. Pretty important stuff. Distant infiltrator. No. They can take people here, apparently. Let's do that. Alright, now we attack. 44, might be able to join up with somebody. Or make more of a contribution another way. 20. Take the 20. There. This guy. Let's give him a leader. That'll do. Oh jeez, we got 2 fleets without leaders. I trust you, Admiral. Please don't make me regret it. Alright, now we can go. Just double checking I got everything I need.
Construction complete. Relaying
Oh,
transmission.
projection targets, let's get that. Alright. They're fighting the core. Nice, this one's moving over and the 1 million is not. So we get to fight him by himself, I think. We're lucky. There we go. Some of their stuff is starting to go down. Woohoo! Go team, go! It's looking pretty good. The numbers are looking nice. They seem to be missing for whatever reason. I should have built some Titans to help out my main fleets, but this is going okay. This guy's in the fight now, isn't he? 1 mil against my 3,500 fleet power. Not terrible at all. You can't land armies on this one, can you? Looks like we blew up the 400 and now we're laying into this 1 million now. That's a lot of fleet power. Don't worry about the Federation fleet, somebody else will rebuild that. There it goes. 1 million destroyed. Not bad at all.
Relaying transmission.
Commercial pact, sure, I guess, why not? Oh geez, we're losing 3,000 a month? Why? What happened? Happiness, paperwork, red build speed. Naval cap. Need naval cap. It would appear as if we're saving the galaxy. Go find the celestial throne. Where are you? There, we're making energy again. Woohoo! Let's take the 25. Have them group up with this one.
Construction complete.
Resettlement time. Got 3 here we can resettle. Do we have places we can put them? Does not look like it. Desperately need to colonize something. This will do. This will be our resort world, size 15. How are you doing on this planet? 7%? Oh, we can't do the better bombardment because we're wimps. We're weak. There's this, and there's... Where's the 4th one? Right there.
Construction complete.
Which we will go destroy.
Relaying transmission. Technology researched.
You ready to be our friends? Dude, that we lost a lot on our Federation fleet. I really hope that the AI replenishes that quickly. They appear to be sending over what they can. Let's bring this here. There goes my alarm. I knew it was about to go. Alright, I'm going to wrap up this episode for YouTube right here. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to leave a like and to subscribe. I'll see you around for the next one.